Hey guys, Lamfan82 here again today with episode 64 of Coin Collector. As you can see on the screen right now, I sold the slow pace squad, or at least I intended to do so. Some of the players are still on the trade pile, and I did some more trading with inform players as well. Haven't been doing too much trading in the last few episodes because of course I was focusing them on gameplay. But over the Christmas holidays and stuff like that, I will definitely do more trading once again for all you trading fans out there. And actually for this episode I built two new squads, and what I wanted to do after playing with a slow pace squad is first of all play with a formation I like, and there's of course the 3-5-2 formation. And then second of all I wanted to try something out, and basically what I mean is the center attacking midfielder in the 3-5-2 formation is in my opinion the key role in this formation, and of course one of the most important positions in any formation there is. I think it's even more important than the center attacking midfielder in the 4-1-2-1-2 formation, for example. So a very key role there, and actually I wanted to build some squads that are just focused around that one player, and so that the other players are rather low rated or silver players, stuff like that. You will see in just a second. Some of the players actually sold now. Actually, some inform players are still on the trade pile. And here you can see the first squad built around the first inform Santi Cazorla, or Cazorla. In goal I got Grazai, who's actually got pretty good stats. Center backs are Forza Boy, I hope I pronounce all these names right, and Alvaro Gonzalez. Then my two center defensive midfielders are Vakazo and Frimpong. You all know him from Arsenal. My right midfielder is going to be Quincy Owusu Abe, just going to name him Quincy for these videos. Left midfielder is Diego Castro, and then at center attacking midfielder Santi Cazorla. The first inform because the second inform wasn't actually out when I built the squad. And then up front, Mayuka and Lukaku, both amazing players from the BPL, silver rated, high pace, good strength, good stats as well. And here you can just see what I paid for these players. Of course, Cazorla's price has now dropped drastically because of the second inform being released, but I'm not going to complain too much about that. Just didn't know he was performing so well in the BPL, and I can live with losing a couple of coins on him. And here you can see the second squad built around second inform Toni Kroos, in goal Diego Lopez, then once again Alvaro Gonzalez as well. Other center backs are Dede and Catala. My two center defensive midfielders, both from Bayern Munich, Javi Martinez on the left side and Luis Gustavo on the right hand side, to link up with Maicon Leite, 90 pace and 5-star skill moves, as you probably all know. Jesse Rodriguez, my left midfielder, then at center attacking midfielder, second inform Toni Kroos with rather low pace but otherwise a very amazing player. And then two players up front are Timo Pukki and Giovanni Zio from the Bundesliga. And once again you can see the players' prices I paid for them. And once again, I think Toni Kroos, I got him for 99,500 coins. His price will probably drop as well during the Christmas price drop, but I don't really care about that. I just wanted to play the game with these kind of squads. So moving on into divisions, and as you probably know, we are now in Division 2 because I got relegated with the slow pace squad in the last episode. And going into the first match with this Santi Cazorla team, and we come up against this opponent, hardly athletic, and he's got a Brazilian kind of Italian and Bundesliga mix as well. Didn't actually think that was a good tackle in my opinion. That was a foul, but anyways, he gives up possession here. Mayuka picks it up, who's just an amazing player with 90 pace, 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot, crazily good player. And Quincy gets the first time shot in there in the 11th minute to get me started in this game with a 1-0 lead. And once again it is Quincy leading the attack over the right side. Easy ball roll there, and then just a lovely pass into the middle, and Mayuka, 5-star weak foot, but probably any player would basically finish that off. And then in the 70th minute he gets kind of lucky here after a kind of weird header by me. Schürrle is just wide open in my box, and he scores the 2-1 consolation goal, because later on I will manage to get another goal here. Cazorla plays in Mayuka, and that's just a key combination I wanted to look for. A good passer in the center attacking midfield position, and then two fast strikers up front. And Santi Cazorla's passing is just amazing. His pace lets him down from time to time. 79 isn't too bad, but it's also not the greatest, as you probably know. But you don't need that much pace in the center attacking midfielder position in this formation, I think. Going into the next game, once again with this team, come up against the Blues here with the Chelsea badge and also the Chelsea kit, so probably a Chelsea fan there himself. And he's got a pretty decent team, nothing too special though, Brazilian team with a lot of pace up front and not too good at the back with Alex there, but he gets the game started in the 6th minute already by Robinho, passing it into the middle to Wellington, then it's an easy over-the-top through ball, and horrible mistake by me there by not basically tracking the player's run there. So defensive error by me to lead to the 1-0 lead for him by Wellington in the 7th minute. But before halftime, I actually get kind of lucky here with the deflection, and then Lukaku picks up the ball and makes it 1-1. And after that, the connection kind of froze. Don't know what was going on there. The screen was like that for a long time, and I just basically cut that out of the video. And I think he lost connection because I didn't get a loss. I didn't get a win either, but my players lost fitness and I think contracts as well. So nothing too good, but also nothing too bad because I didn't get the loss. Anyways, in the next game, we will start with the Kroos squad for the first time in this episode. Let me come up against this guy here who has got, once again, a pretty decent team, as we'll see in just a second here. Nothing too amazing though. I think his left hand side and his right hand side are actually just his substitutes, and he normally has a full Brazilian squad, but he makes a stupid error here and Timo Pukki picks it up and wonderful volley there into the back of the net in the 25th minute, but he gets back at me and I don't know what Diego Lopez was doing there. His timing is just so bad at this. He could have easily just picked up the ball because his player made a horrible first touch there, and he gets a penalty anyways and converts that with Wellington to makes it 1-1 in the 30th minute. Then he gives up possession here and I'm kind of on the counter attack with Giovanni Zio. Timo Pukki wants the ball and he gets it, of course, and Zio makes the run following him, and it's 2-on-1 now, and I pass it in for an easy goal with Giovanni Zio, who actually is a crazy player, high pace and then over 70 in shooting, passing and dribbling as well, which is just crazy for a silver player. So definitely check him out if you haven't already. And once again, it's Zio with a very easy fake shot there, just turning around the defender, and it's 2-1 I think now, or 3-1, sorry. And then once again, Timo Pukki gets free in the 90th minute, and I take out the keeper, and that is a penalty. And finally, I give that to Toni Kroos. He has got amazing free kick and also, of course, penalty kick stats. And the penalty wasn't too great, as you will see here, but I still managed to convert that because he doesn't dive. Anyways, this is going to be the end of the episode, guys. So a 4-1 win and finally back to winning with my 2 new squads. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, guys. As always, a like is greatly appreciated if you did indeed enjoy it. Other than that, thanks a lot once again for watching, and I will talk to you later.